I am dealing with a new chemotherapy side effect, and it's called hand and foot syndrome. It essentially causes a lot of pain and discomfort in the skin of the hands and feet, and it's been causing me discomfort. First of all, check out my palms. See how dark they are right now? That's part of it. And something else that's been happening is that my fingers are starting to peel. Y'all might not be able to tell, but yeah, the skin is starting to peel. And it's something that could worsen. So yesterday I was at my oncologist's office and learning more about this and what I could do to aid it, and also learning about how bad it could potentially get, and that, you know, in some cases people even lose whole fingernails and toenails and things like that. And of course I freaked out. Like, how could I not? And I thought about something that I learned from a book I read that I love. One of my favorite books is called The Power of Vulnerability by Brené Brown. In that book, she talks about the concept of catastrophizing. And catastrophizing is something that is human nature. It's when you kind of imagine the worst case scenario of a situation and you rehearse your response. So imagining, for example, the death of a loved one. And you start practicing the emotions almost in the hope that if and when that happens, you kind of have already braced yourself for it. But it's a false sense of security because no one could actually predict how they're going to respond in a situation. And it's futile and a waste of time because why bring yourself that low if you don't have to, right? So I was catastrophizing about my hand and foot syndrome, about what if I lose fingernails and I talk with my hands, and what's it going to look like if I don't have nails, and what would that feel like, and all that. And what Brené Brown says in her book, that's the solution for catastrophizing, is gratitude, practicing gratitude. And that's what I did. So I was in the shower this morning, and instead of thinking about the worst case scenario, I started thanking my body for functioning. I started thanking my hands for still being able to do the things that I need to do, that I still have the ability to do my daily activities. I thanked my feet for being able to support the weight of my body and to get me where I need to go. I thanked my legs. I thanked just every part of my body. And most importantly, I thank God for giving me this beautiful body and for giving my spirit this temporary house to be in, this beautiful temporary house. And that gratitude pushed me out of catastrophizing, and it pushed me out of self-pity and worry. I wanted to share that just in case there's any other of you folks out there who tend to catastrophize and think of worst case scenarios, that there is a solution for that, and it's called gratitude.